Heyo, what's up everyone? Welcome to a brand new episode of Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that your week is going well so far. I mean, it is Wednesday, right? So we are that much closer to the weekend. So during today's show, since we have had a lot of interviews on Indie Movement here lately, what we're going to do today is focus in on the music. We're also going to discuss the live events going on around town this weekend, so get them pencils out. And turn those speakers up because I have a lot of great independent music coming your way over the next hour. So to get us kicked off, first up is a duo from the Netherlands who go by the name of Klyne. The song we are about to hear is called Closer, which is taken off the Closer Paralyzed 12-inch. You're tuned into Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio.
Dusty winds find their way to speak. Hovering on the trail I seek. I hear them whisper, I'm too weak. Yeah. See, I can't run no more. To follow the rule. That's when they take you for a fool. I wish it wouldn't be this hard. No. See, I got miles to go, but I won't stop now. Takes is a little trust. I never thought I'd get this far. See, I had miles to go, but I won't stop now. 'Cause I'll be one step closer to the morning sun. One way
I need you. Baby, never stay. How's it gonna be? Ooh, if you run away, tell me that you please come home. Please come home. Please come home.
That was the Tide Rose, a duo from Richmond, Virginia, with their song Come Home, taken off their brand new self-titled EP, which is out now, and is probably available on your favorite online music service site. They call their music nautical folk, and I guess who does not like folk music you can play by the water, right? I mean, I love it. I love the water. I love folk music. So I guess that's a match made in heaven. Go and check their album out when you get a chance. Okay, and next up, which will take us into our first commercial break, is Andrea Wright, a singer-songwriter from East Lansing, Michigan, with her song Sea of Dreams, taken off her brand new album Riverside. But don't go anywhere. I'd like to say don't touch that dial, but I guess since we are streaming online, I guess I'll say don't touch that keyboard or that phone, because when we get back, we'll check out what's going down around town this weekend and hear a lot more amazing independent music. You're tuned into Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio.
Stage with lights, and I will do you no wrong. Wake up in the morning and say your goodbyes. This ship is leaving at dawn. Maybe I won't bear your children or plant flowers in your window box, but my love will bleed to your needs. I'll give you everything I've got. You can come with me. You do as you please on the sea of dreams, but I got to be on the ground, leave convention aside, on the sea of dreams. Toss me in the morning and push off if you will. Get on board if you want to get a thrill. I've gotta know what I can do, and it's time to get me my fill. I want a chance to feel lost. Look upstairs and find the stars or the balls, and the open water will find us. It'll take us there, I trust. You can come with me. You do as you please on the sea of dreams, but I got to be on the front, leave convention aside, on the sea of dreams. You can come with me. You do as you please on the sea of dreams, but I got to be on the front, leave convention aside, on the sea of dreams. You can come with me. You do as you please on the sea of dreams, but I got to be on the front, keep my spirit alive, on the sea of dreams.
Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio. I'm your host, A Beats, and we are going to keep things moving here with a brand new single from the St. Louis-based group Illphonics. The song is called What Do You Like, and it's taken from their new record coming out on April 1st that is titled Gone with the Trends. The record is just fantastic, and if you dig this next song we're about to play, then I know you're going to like that record, so go and pick that up on Friday when it drops, and check them out online. You're tuned into Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio.
She whispered in my ear, what do
type. So very zone, she was high as a kite. Kinda buzzed, she was feeling alright. You know the party in life. So up and down, and she would give me a sight. If it was her and I would give her the night. Like the George Vincent type. No holds barred, she walked the edge of a knife. The fast lane that would come at a price. You know the dangerous life. Looks to the fame that always came with the light. And the party favors given outright, the more luxurious type. The best drink in any high you can name. Long trips in what money can bring. You know the fancier things. Her friends worry about her love of the game and ponder what could be her reason for change. She found it hard to explain. All the elements that's mentioned within are only parts of the reason she did. Look on the way that she lives.
There's nowhere to run, baby, and there's no need to hide. You might think it's wrong, baby, but this is the life. Let's have some fun, baby. Let's go for a ride. Just imagine where I can take you, wherever you like.
Hey, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Hey, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like?
He asked his little homie, what do you like? Here's his spine. Getting money, alright. You know the hustler type. At any cost, he was getting his life. A dollar sign put on anything right, cause everything has a price. When he started, he was starving at night. Barely paid and hard to keep on the lights. You know the struggle in life. He hit the streets, then moved up overnight. So an elder tried to give him advice. You know, some wisdom for life. Told him stack, then get out of the game. But use the earnings for legitimate plans. You know the business and land. Don't get stuck, hooked on making it fast. Cause every day, every bird has to land. He didn't want him to crash. He didn't care cause he was making it cash. Buying things that didn't matter to tag. And didn't keep him a stash. Hooked on now ignoring knowledge of past. Into a path that would cost him so much. There's no enough was enough.
There's nowhere to run, baby, and there's no need to hide. You might think it's wrong, baby, but this is the life. Let's have some fun, baby. Let's go for a ride. Just imagine where I can take you, wherever you like.
Hey, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Hey, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like?
No one's perfect, yeah, we all have a vice. Rather small, major, crazy, or trite. Don't let it ruin your life. Look in the mirror, ask,
What do you like?
are you an addict? Could you quit it tonight? Or too dependent to fight? Is it your nature to take more than you like? You find it hard to control it on sight. You're compulsive, alright. Ask yourself again,
What do you like?
if not a thing, maybe then it's a life. So tell me, what is it like?
There's nowhere to run, baby, and there's no need to hide. You might think it's wrong, baby, but this is the life. Let's have some fun, baby. Let's go for a ride. Just imagine where I can take you, wherever you like.
Hey, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like? Hey, what do you like? What do you like? What do you like? What do you like?
That was the Tall Tales with their song Falling in Love, taken from the Take Me Home Tonight EP. And those guys, they're from Rancho Cucamonga, California. So what was the first question that I asked them when we were corresponding? You got it. Is Rancho Cucamonga pretty much like what I've seen in the Comedy Central show Workaholics? And they replied back to me, yes, pretty much, which I thought was a really, really awesome response. So I wanted to share it all with you today. Okay, so let's talk about what is going down around town this Friday. We're going to start in Kansas City. And as you probably know, the very first Friday of each month is a First Fridays. So you should go down to the Crossroads District and partake in the festivities. It's a real fun time. Actually, at Josie Records, they have a funky April Fool's First Friday featuring Chris Hazelton's Boogaloo 7, Sunu, and DJ Soul Nice and DJ Boogie are going to be playing out on the patio. At the minibar, you have the Temp Tats, Jerkagram, Humph, and Sugo. At Revolution Records, you got Wick and the Tricks with Drop a Gran, Approach, and Wendy Moria. At the Blind Tiger, you got Las Pintas with Wax Darts, Wet Ones, and Witch Jail. At Davies Uptown, you got Turtle and Hare playing with Pictus. And at the Riot Room, you have Leaf. Then jumping out to Lawrence at the Replay on Friday, you have Maria the Mexican CD release party with Kristen Paludin. And they also have a matinee show earlier that day at the Replay from 6 to 9, featuring Brief, Lincoln Marshall, Dutch Young, and Jet Morin. And then at the Granada, you have Weed Eater with Author and Punisher. All right, so to take us into our next commercial break is the Charleston, South Carolina band Brave Baby with their song OJ. When we get back from the break, we'll talk more about what shows are going down around town this weekend, and we'll hear some more great music. You're tuned into Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio.
Forgive everything I told you. I'm not too proud of myself. I feel like I've neglected a million miles ahead. And I know it's gonna take a little time to get it right and get it on. Gotta get away alive from the sun.
Wait until the winter.
You better keep me on clean.
That's when I want you.
Well, somewhere
You're far better off as I have ever been. Wait until the winter.
you feel you can't begin.
That's when I want you.
To let it out and let it in.
You're far better off as I have ever been.
I know it's been a little foolish. We're going in and going out of sync. Figure out, fight the bottom. As you can fend yourself. And I know it's gonna take a little time to get it right and get it on. Gotta get away like light from the sun.
Wait until the winter.
You better keep me on clean.
That's when I want you. You're far better off as I have ever been. Wait until the winter.
You feel you can't begin.
That's when I want you.
To let it out and let it in.
You're far better off as I have ever been. Wait until the winter.
You better keep me on clean.
That's when I want you.
Somewhere
You're far better off as I have ever been. Wait until the winter.
you feel you can't begin.
That's when I want you.
To let it out and let it in.
You're far better off as I have ever been.
Welcome back to Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio. Now, before the break, we talked about what is going down around Kansas City and Lawrence this weekend, April the 1st. Let's go ahead and talk about what is going on Saturday, April the 2nd. We're going to start out with Lawrence here first. At the Replay, you have the Velociraptor Tour featuring Steady P, Far Out, Andrew Mariette, and Dom Chronicles. At the Bottleneck, you got Split Lip Rayfield, Julian Davis and the Hayburners, and Chicago Farmer. And then at the Granada, you got Ass Jams, John versus Boats. I do not know what that is about, but it sounds like a great time. And then moving into the Kansas City area, at Josie Records, you got Rev Gusto, Instant Karma, Stixonic Plates, and Andrew Foshi. At the Knucklehead Saloon, you got the Reverend Peyton's Big Damn Band. At Minibar, Deco Auto, Rev Gusto, and Electric Lungs will be playing. At the Midland, you got Big Gigantic with Louis the Child and Melv. At Davies Uptown, Brannick Device, Pedal Jets, The Bad Ideas, and Red Kate are going to be jamming out. At the Tank Room, you got Kavahe. She is an amazing artist. She does beatboxing. There's a bunch of loops. If you've never checked out her stuff, man, you need to go and see that show and check out her stuff online. And at the Brick, Andrew Foshi is playing another show with My Oh My and Kelly Hunt. All right, and that wraps up what is going down around town on Saturday. So let's go ahead and check out some more music. Next up is MC Yogi with the song Road Home featuring Trevor Hall. You're tuned into Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio.
Bless the child. Yeah, I was born on the north side, close to the shore side, Golden Gate Bridge, where I lived for a short while. Till my parents split up. Then I had to get up, get out, find out what it was about. Sometimes it made me scream and it made me wanna shout. There was so much anger, pain, hatred, and doubt. Had to find a way for my soul to break out. At first my soul searched, started in church, but soon I realized why that wouldn't work. It was a culprit at the Pope was stashing cash behind the mantle. Plus the chapel couldn't handle the light from my candle. So I decided to travel east on a quest and a journey to find inner peace. Cause the world is a bridge and the body's on loan. God bless every child traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Cause the world is a bridge and the body's on loan. God bless every child traveling the road home. Souls on that old Silk Road. Asked many questions about the soul. I spoke with yogis, Sufis, swamis, monks, and rose modern mystics who study metaphysics around the globe. Learned about the ancient science and philosophy, yoga, meditation, and mythology. But more than just purely intellectual. Of myself, I became more knowledgeable. Learned to breathe slow, let go of my ego. Saying I will try to see God in all the people. I came to realize that which we all seek is the same. Happiness and peace. Now I pray every day as I travel the road. May we find a way back into our own soul. Cause the world is a bridge and the body's on loan. God bless every child traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Cause the world is a bridge and the body's on loan. God bless every child traveling the road home. Traveling, it keeps unraveling. We gotta pay attention to see what's happening through the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, the ins and the outs, the ebbs and the flows. What's around the corner, man, no one really knows. That's why we always have to stay on our toes. Through the twists and the turns, the bends and the curves. Each lesson in life is karma that we burn. I'm just a pilgrim in this world, trying to find my way home. Up and down on this road, Lord knows that I roam, trying to find my way back into the heart, into the light, shining right where you are. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Cause the world is a bridge and the body's on low. God bless every child traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Traveling the road home. Cause the world is a bridge and the body's on low. God bless every child traveling the road home.
I found silence appealing, cold drinks concealing. I found many ways to never live it down. It was cold air that struck me, sunlight that mocked me. worth and conscience. I had far too many teeth to make her smile. She wanted all of the money and hunted all the honey. It was surely to become her utter foe. I had one sip too many. There are two ways to say it. I had 3 too many years to be a child. When it all came crashing like a wave with no departure, it was really much too far to be a scare. On the table, I can't believe from the label. I can lie through the teeth until you're gone. I can lie on the table. I can't believe from the label. I can lie through the teeth until you're gone.
All right, that was Soft Drink by the Canadian producer and vocalist Crux, Cruxx. He's got a lot of music up on SoundCloud. I haven't found really anything else aside from that, but really dope stuff, so go and check him out if you dug that song. So to go ahead and wrap up our events calendar for the weekend, we're going to move on to Sunday, April 3rd. 2 things going on out in Lawrence. At the Bottleneck, you got the Wood Brothers, and then right down the street from the Bottleneck at the Jackpot Music Hall, you have Citizen with Turnover, Sorority Noise, and Milk Teeth. And that wraps up all the events going down around town this weekend. So let's go ahead and check out some more music. Next up is JGivens. And this dude is actually one of my personal favorite rappers as of late. He's on a record label based out of Portland, Oregon called Humble Beast, and they have a very interesting approach in getting their music out. They don't require anybody to pay money for their music, but they do require you to share it on social media. It's really interesting. You give it a like on Facebook, you share it on Twitter, and then you can download that album for free. So if you're an indie label looking to get your music out, possibly a good way of doing it. You're not going to make a lot of money on the record side, but you might make some money, when your artist gets out there and starts playing shows. So something to look into for sure. This song's going to take us into our next commercial break, and then we'll be back shortly after that. You're tuned into Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio.
The profit margins are different when profits are marred and indifferent by all the residuals given to all of the false ones. Calling it spirit, we're calling it pimping. Boom. Jackpot, I'ma write kinda like dynamite when behind a mic. I'ma strike like a matchbox. Got a couple mics and some merchandise. If you like it, I might just go get the cash box. Stack lots for the have-nots. Oh no, I know what you thinking, bro. It's in caps lock. Photo, Humble Beast just unleashed a new mascot. And we come in peace, but the Middle East is the backdrop. We ain't never scared, we don't need no screen and no laptop. Toto, we not in Kansas no more. Cue the explosions in slow-mo before we go though. We help to defeat diseases, they preach to teens at OVO. YOLO ain't freedom, delete it, now flash the logo. This is more than recorded, devour the score than orbit from door to door on tour with a power more than a plan of just how the Lord, the lion and lamb could save him if Jah becomes man. This is crash test, dummy slap, unraveling mummy rap. Cadavers on earth, bird savages in a money trap. Stand up, hands up, sticker up. Everybody move, this is crash test, dummy slap, unraveling mummy rap. Cadavers on earth, bird savages in a money trap. Stand up, hands up, sticker up. Everybody move. Now after we crash the safe, we detonate all the visible evidence, then replace it with faith. The elephant in the place is the plan to escape. Welcome to the Southwest, we wanna get away. Okay, over there's a light post. That string in the back is a tightrope attached to a satellite kite. Oh, and you might have to try though with your eyes close and I'll drive slow. Stay focused on the guy in the sky and not on the cyclone. This is Mission Impossible in a hospital, chopping like helicopters, some gospel food for your obstacles. Got some news on our shoes when we hit the Atlas. Energy from a triple threat entity, that's a trilogy, feeling me? And that's 3 in a row, like tic-tac-toe, and that's a hat trick. We 10 toes deep in these streets, and that's toe tactics. Tic-tac-toe backwards, Mac Mark Luke John Doe, homie toe taggers.
What is up? Welcome back to Indie Movement here on eCAV Radio. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with me for the past hour. Be sure to tune in to Monday's show, as my guest in the studio on Monday is Brenton Cook, who owns the local record label Haymaker Records. Brenton and I talk about what it's like to run a local label that focuses on a very niche market. We also talk about the advantages and the disadvantages of being on an independent record label, and why creating an experience at a live show is so important in this day and age. And we get to hear some great music from acts on his roster. Okay, so to take us out of today's show, I've got back-to-back jams set up for you. First up is a duo from Kansas City, a local duo, obviously, if they're from Kansas City, the Blackbird Revue. We're going to play their song Blueprints. We're then going to roll into a hip-hop group from Chicago called Sidewalk Chalk. I'm going to check out their track Gorcery List. And then to wrap things up, we're going to bring it back to Kansas City and check out a local fan favorite, Me Like Bees, with their brand new song Tundraland. One again, thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. I'm your host, A Beats, signing off.
You said I'm sure they are right, but it's a long way from what I had in mind. The stories you told me of the worlds we'd make. If you leave me, believe me, I won't hesitate. So help me now.
Don't it feel different? Lie banana peel, I mean band peel, I'm slipping. Stay in the kitchen like my grandma will. Mixing so much flavor you can savor it, taste it, or just listen. It's basic, but it isn't, it's bacon. I mean breaking up the system. Just that booyah basis for the mission. Yeah, I hear lots of chatter about us. The way that consummation can say that we're superpowered in this. We're authentic, finna get hot in a minute. This should be escapes and come and get lost in this and semi-fresh. It's gotta be that way. You rockin' with the SWCSA. Can we raise a toast and break bread? Tonight you are dining with the real. Folks say it's time that we build. Well, finally it's here, you're invited to the meal, yeah. Can we raise a toast and break bread? Tonight you are dining with the real. Folks say it's time that we build. Well, finally it's here, you're invited to the meal. Break bread.
Water like the rice is soaked up. Wanna harvest all my grow. All my flavor you can savor. Beauty is all natural. Do not need no additives, no. I don't need them, no. Taste of earth. 10,000 lakes just flowing through it. Fill his face with feminine. I hold my own among 7 men. There's no room for another. This woman's just too big. Giving me your tasteless food. I don't want it. Cut you open. Throw a little bit of my sugar on it.
Can we raise a toast and break bread? Tonight you are dining with the real. Folks say it's time that we build. Well, finally it's here, you're invited to the meal, yeah. Can we raise a toast and break bread? Tonight you are dining with the real. Folks say it's time that we build. Well, finally it's here, you're invited to the meal. Break bread. And I coin a lot of phrases, that's for laundry, cause I gotta keep it clean on the F-line beat. The S is on the upper echelon, you get the message on the SOS or the SMS in the text. Gotta shout, expect nothing less, and we got a lot of bounce cause the rest isn't fresh. That gets rid of all the static, I use cold water cause I'm trying to go green like magic.
Magic's outside, throw a meat eye, butter squash you out a beat. Fresh like phrases on your faces, giving you some more so sweet. Why I like the rice is soaked up, fill his face with feminine. Oh, catch it open, throw a little bit of my sugar on that.
We gon' raise a toast and break bread. Tonight you are dining with the real. Folks say it's time that we build. Well, finally it's here, you're invited to the meal, yeah. We gon' raise a toast and break bread. Tonight you are dining with the real. Folks say it's time that we build. Well, finally it's here, you're invited to the meal. Break bread.
When I lived in Tundraland, we'd have to guess before the hand of winter start how many died, and dig them graves before the ground was ours. Now late one autumn I fell ill. From my bedside windowsill I saw a mound out by a tree, and a hole beside it fit for me. Now in a minute there is time to waste or redefine. So plan your life a minute long, don't plan for years that grave's dug all along. You know I don't feel just right, we're pretty sure that there'll be time tonight. Baby, don't worry, no. You know I don't feel just right, we're pretty sure that there'll be time. When I lived in Tundraland, the son of man shook my hand and shook the ice off all the trees, flood the hole that dug for me. And you know I don't feel just right. reach of water, human voice heard on the sea, seemed to lean to swallow me. Even though I don't feel just right when bridges show that